Track star Sha'Carri Richardson has put the Olympics on blast. The once promising track star was banned from competing last year in the Summer Olympics after testing positive for cannabis. But just this week, 15-year-old Russian figure skater Kamila Valieva has been allowed to compete after she tested positive for the performance-enhancing drug trimetazidine. Sha'Carri tweeted, "Can we get a solid answer on the difference of her situation and mine? My mother died and I can't run and was also favored to place top 3. The only difference I see is I'm a black young lady." So ladies, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm not gonna go to race first.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the fact that the Valieva young lady is the drug that the trimetazidine.
Yeah,
that drug
trimetazidine.
is improves your stamina, right?
Yes.
And makes you stronger and faster. So if you test positive for that, and it gives you an advantage that the other athletes don't, right?
Especially because it is a drug that is not approved in the United States.
Right, but Sha'Carri was tested for weed, and we all know weed slows you down. So the fact that this girl can test positive, which enhances your stamina, weed decreases your endurance or your performance.
And it's legal in some states.
And it's legal in some states, but also the Valieva girl is protected by law because she's under 16. So the fact that she can still perform is really interesting to me, and now I'm gonna go to race. Absolutely, race has a factor to it. Absolutely, race has a factor.
Let me say my facts first, and then get into
get into it. I mean,
that is a fact, though.
It's blatant. We can all see this.
Yeah.
This is crazy to me, but it happens all the time, and it's not fair that one gets to perform and the other one doesn't.
I think it's super important that again we state that this drug is not approved. The trimetazidine is not approved in the United States, and it actually has allegedly been on the World Anti-Doping Agency's list of prohibited substances since 2014.
Also, Valieva said that she believes that she mistakenly drank from her grandfather's cup, and that's why she tested positive.
Okay. And Sha'Carri accidentally smoked weed. That was somebody else's.
And then the Court of Arbitration for Sport, they said that they deemed keeping Valieva a gold medal favorite out of the Olympics would cause her irreparable harm.
What do you think it caused for Sha'Carri?
You guys.
After her mother passed away.
Well, they're saying because she's underage, because she was 15, that I guess Sha'Carri is of age.
So after you turn a certain age, you don't have feelings anymore.
This is what the World Arbitration for Sports. I kind of believe, I know I'm a conspiracy person sometimes, but it's the Olympics and it's Russia. And I think there's something going on because, it's a lot of things happening in the world right now with Russia, and the Ukraine and stuff like that. And I don't know, I hope I'm wrong, but I think that also plays a part in it because we have been going back and forth in this Winter Olympics with the gold medals. And the United States, unusually,
hasn't won a lot of gold.
Very, very low.
Yeah.
So it's ego, it's politics, and to your point, racism.
For sure.
That's happening.
I think it's important to also say that a Russian bobsledder was actually disqualified from the 2018 Olympics game after testing positive for this drug as well 2 days before her race. And in 2014, a Chinese swimmer was suspended for 3 months after testing positive. So other people have been disqualified and taken out for the exact same drug.
Exactly.
The whole point, too, is that the whole Sha'Carri incident, because of the marijuana issue, they used to be banned for 2 years, and then it went down to like 3 to 2 months. So it just happened that because of what happened to her, it fell into that. They gave her 1 month, and it fell into her, not being able to perform. So, but the sports with the most doping cases are track and field, and then it's followed by weightlifting, cycling, things like that. So it's unfair.
It's
because
absolutely unfair.
Yeah.
What's unfair is that there should be an apology to, and the
Sha'Carri.
White House has gotten involved in this. That's what I'm saying. It's something political. 'Cause
Let's
the
find
White House-
out. Let's wait and see.
Yeah.
Because everybody kept telling Sha'Carri, rules is rules, rules is
Right.
rules. Remember?
Yeah, but
And it
you
was
can't
like,
show
you know,
leniency to one person because of their
Exactly.
age and not show leniency to somebody else who lost their mother.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we wish her the
more to
best.
come on
Yeah.
this, right?
Yeah.
Sure.